Yo. What's up, everyone? So, back to this. So we just finished up Paper Mario. We're gonna do this again as an intermission between games. It's only been about what, 3 weeks-ish since we last checked in on this. There really hasn't been too much change. The newest one we got was Tempest Rico, which story spoiler, I guess. Yeah, I haven't done anything with the story since the last time, so there is presumably the end of the third palace that we still have to work with. Strongest character is still Makoto, and her revelation card sucks. I'm not really sure how we're pushing 114 with this, because like my next highest is Chord, and I mean, like, there's obviously the one awareness that Makoto has over Chord, but like Makoto's got some bad revelation cards, a lot of wasted stats on like HP and defense and shit. She's even got an SP recovery one, dude. It's so weird. Ill persona? What do you mean ill persona? What do you mean, dude? Yosef. We're doing pretty good as far as like pulling all the characters, though. There's only 7 that we don't have. And this one goes to standard, this one goes to standard, and this one goes to standard, which means we'll get them eventually no matter what. It's just the other ones. This is the current banner that's active. So, yeah. New Project Zomboid patch is so good. Nice, nice. I can't believe you're still so into that game, dude. It's nice when you get a game that just holds you. It's good to know they're still updating it, too. I could admit the game was good when I played it. It's not my style game. But I definitely like the style of the game, like the art styles and how it worked. I don't do good at the survival, crafting stuff. There's a lot to it. Anywho, we need to go to the exclamation mark. Story time. Turn off auto. So, now that we've all gathered, I just kind of wish I didn't have to read it. They don't have English voice acting, dude. It's such a bummer. It's like if we were to have them talk, it's all... Listen. Like, I don't even know what the hell that was. Just learn Japanese. No. Anyway, Rico, explain your plan for the calling card. I will, but there's something I need all of you to see first. I never paid for this phone. I mean, much attention to Divine Justice before, but this incident got me thinking I ought to. Although you need an account to post about menaces, it's surprisingly easy to make one. Oh really? I've never uploaded anything to the site before, so I didn't know. Me neither. All you really have to do is come up with an account name. It doesn't ask for any personal information. Unlike Discord. It wants to scan my face and shit. Anyway, it's highly anonymous, presumably to make it easy for anyone who wants to make accusations to do so. Welcome to the internet. I see. But it also makes it a piece of cake to go on there and dox people who rub you the wrong way. How's it work again? You just press the dislike button to show your support for the post, right? And your stuff with the most dislikes and views gets promoted? Yeah, it's like that. The posts that don't get good numbers get buried and vanish pretty quickly. Like personal vendettas. Olive, you're blocking the screen. Come here. Boom! This is all a bit difficult to follow without one of those smartphones. You youngsters. I'll explain it later. Ooh, much appreciated. Please continue, Rico. As Shun was saying, the more views and dislikes a post gets, the higher the ranking on the site. so a post can stay highly visible for a long time, even if it's not one of Magatsukami's official condemned menaces. So with that in mind... Whisper, whisper. What do you think? Is it too much? After what he did to Miss Katayama, I think Akashi deserves it. But if you think I'm taking it too far... Do it. All in. Yeah, I don't think we would have even thought of that strategy before. Agreed, if we're gonna do this, let's do it right. This operation is a magnitude far beyond all previous calling cards we've sent. Woohoo! I like it. And if more people start to notice the Phantom Thieves, it could become a deterrent for menaces and those looking to exploit other desires. I just know there's gonna be a mountain of work, though. Yes, but it should ensure Akashi gets our message loud and clear. You all have time after classes? I thought we could use the student guidance office to get started. You got it. All right, next meeting after school in the student guidance office, everybody. Let's go. Uh-oh, we're locked in. There's a big TV back there. All right, no one else will come in now. But isn't this the same room Akashi's been using? Are you sure it's a good idea? Yep, won't be a problem. Though I was making complaints about Akashi, had that rumor about me and Mr. Yamanashi on Divine Justice. The other teachers have been kind enough to make arrangements, so I won't have to face either of them at school. Well, that makes sense, but what happened to Akashi then? He's working out of a new meeting room outside the faculty office, apparently. Disciplinary committee chair or not, it's kind of crazy you just get to use the student guidance office whenever you want. It's all thanks to the teachers who were looking out for me. Following the rumors about me and Mr. Yamanashi, they thought I might need some private space to avoid the attention. Since I'm a third year, they figured giving me the key to the room would also help me prep for my university exams. So you basically have your own personal room on campus now. Huh, again. Glad you're on our side. There are times when it pays to be an honor student with elite university prospects. Oof, words I can only dream of coming out of my mouth. On consideration, this would be ideal as a second hideout for the Phantom Thieves. While the roof is convenient, Rico was able to overhear our discussion there before. Second hideout, huh? It's still like a really big TV back there. Look at this shit. Thing is huge. Anyway, it's true, we're much less prone to eavesdroppers here. Oh, I'm gonna miss the rooftop base. We don't have to stop meeting there as Phantom Thieves. It pays to have multiple hideouts for different purposes. Alright, that makes sense. So student guidance office is now a second hideout. Shall we get to work then? We've got a bomb to set up with Akashi's name on it. By modern standards, it's not that big. Bigger than any TV I own. I don't watch TV, though. Akashi has entered the smoking area. This is our chance to record him. Right, I'll be back before you know it. So we're cheating by having our owl go and track people for us. Whoa, you scared me. I was just about to knock. Hey, welcome back. I'm heading out to go film Akashi. Lock the door behind me, okay? Groceries. I got snacks and drinks for the mission. Haven't had TV in 10 years. I have a TV. It's just similar. It's probably 10 years old. I wouldn't be surprised. I just use it as a monitor for just a computer in the other room. I haven't watched cable since I don't even know how long it's been, dude. There's no reason to watch TV anymore. Anyway, thanks for the snacks. Oh, speaking of Xbox, while I was organizing the shelves and all that and digging out all the stuff I've had packed up since I moved to this house friggin' 5 years ago? I found my old Xbox, the Halo Edition one. It apparently got cracked while it was in the box. Unfortunate. It's got this wicked crack right down the top plate of it, whatever you want to call it, Just the top side. But the rest of it's still good. It's got the transparent green, the little Halo logo in the middle, in the front. It's still nice. But yeah, it's got like a crack on top now. I guess I didn't really pack everything too thoroughly when I was just throwing shit in boxes. It's a good thing I'm too lazy to sell off all the stuff I have. Anyway, thanks, Modaha. The video you just sent me has a typo. Excuse me? Did you just say the video has a typo? The visual imagery has a typo. Got my Xbox given to me when I moved here. Had no internet. Some guy I barely considered a friend handed it to me. Nice. Alright, as the last one, we're all set to execute the plan. Finally, we did it, team! Ugh, I'm exhausted. Probably would have been easier if I'd ever edited a photo or video before in my life. Gotten pretty late, hasn't it? Thank you all for hanging in there. So just to confirm, all that's left is to take the video and shove it up Akashi's what? To send it to Akashi as our calling card by the method we discussed. Yes. We'll be entering the metaverse to steal the treasure immediately after sending out the calling card this time. We must be sure we're fully prepared beforehand. I'm looking forward to this calling card. Yeah, I can picture that bastard Akashi losing his cool even now. He's gonna pay for everything he stole from Katayama, and all those other people too. Let's do it! Okay, as the leader, it's up to you to decide when we send the calling card. We'll be aiming for Miss Katayama's treasure at the same time. Let's be sure we're prepared to extend operation. Alright, we can call today's meeting to a close. Remember, our next goal is to change Akashi's heart. Okay, time for an ultra super great hyper special. Go team! Olive, I was trying to read the text. What are you all up about? Here you go. He's eating your snacks, don't worry. G-Manchin. Wait. Music note. Hold on, distraction. Distraction. One of my guys is maxed. Did it. Next. Let me just grab these while I'm here. Okay, distraction over. Don't worry about it. Ah, why does it kick me out over here? I was trying to go home and rest. Hey, look, we're at the bed now. Ultra super great hyper treats. So she ate like a handful of them and she just ducked out. Talk falafel. Good morning. About the calling card once you've sent it out. There's no fast forward button on this, so I can't blank out the I use the 2x speed to mute these guys when they're talking. Yeah, let's go. Let's do it. I'm waiting for this. Let's take him down in that case. Let's meet tomorrow at Shibuya Station before school. That way we can skip school. I getcha. So I've seen a lot of posts online for people asking for help on how to do this final boss. I'm curious if it's actually going to be a difficult boss or not. Or if it's just people that are, just don't have the right characters or something. I don't know. That guy. What the hell is that? Who's the girl? Morning. Sup? Looks like we're all here, so let's set this plan in motion. Huh, did you get a new phone, Rico? Set up a new one to avoid the post being traced back to me. Okay, ready? All that's left is the tap send. Do it. You do it, Rico. I don't want to do it. You sure you're okay for me to do this? Good idea. After everything with Miss Katayama, I think it makes the most sense for you to press send, Rico. You're the one who did the most work on this calling card. You've got the right to deal the first blow. I see. Thanks. I knew it. It's the same people as before. Can't hear clearly from here. You're saying something about calling someone? You can just get a little closer. No, her name is Closer, not Closer. Jesus. For all your crimes of gluttony, I sentence you. Take this. Beep. Our counterattack has officially begun. Counterattack? Ah! What's this? A notification from Divine Justice? Huh? What? No way. Oh, shit. Can't be a calling card from the Phantom Thieves? At the exact time that random group of kids posted something? Oh, shit. A new Divine Justice post. God damn it. What's this? Hey, who's the why does the homeless guy have a phone? What's with all these weird thumbnails? Is this some kind of stunt? Why is that building back there called Crackers Coffee? That is a weird name for a coffee place. Yo, this sign just says Babes. Look at that shit. Now we're getting distracted, guys. I don't know what kind of building this is, but it's a mix between Crackers Coffee and Babes. It's the only English you can see. That's it. Everything else is Japanese. You got Babes, you got Crackers Coffee, and Scarlet. I swear I've seen that symbol somewhere before. It's from those, what were they? Calling cards? Can't be. No, it has to be. It's them. Please, Mr. Akashi, I just want to know when that Divine Justice post will be taken down. You did put in my request to remove it, right? And why are they still posting about me on the site? There was something on there last night about, what was it? Suspicion of bribery for backdoor school admissions? This is serious. Don't tell me. Were you the one who posted those accusations after all? As if. Otherwise, your gambling addiction would be all over everyone's feed too, right? Don't worry, you can trust me. Unless, of course, you turn on me first. In which case... Eek! Excuse me. He's got a pee. Good morning. It's unusual for you to call this early. Did something happen? You tell me, Akashi. Huh? I suggest you take a look at the latest post on Divine Justice. Looks like the hunter has become the hunted. What are you talking? What is this? Mr. Akashi, look at this. There's something strange going on with Divine Justice. Let me see. What? The Crimes of Cold-Blooded Consultant A. What is this? Oh, a chief in the company's second sales department. I can't read that fast. That's from my business consulting position 3 years ago. Why on earth would this slander be resurfacing now? Mr. Akashi, is this from that letter Tanamura-kun had before? It's just more lies, utter fabrication, and defamation. All of it, obviously. Right. But the site certainly seems to be chock full of these posts. Are they all saying the same thing? Hey, what? An employee of the accounting department at a major IT company was forced to something that this whole family fell apart. There's still more coming in. A torrent of allegations all at once. What's their plan? To hijack divine justice by flooding it with their messages? Mr. Akashi, may I ask, are all these posts about different accusations? I told you, they're all fake, every last one. Who did this? Who would just make up baseless rumors about me? Right, yes. The screen changed. It looks like there's more. Sir Kai Akashi, the power-hungry sinner. Gluttony? I'm not even fat. You are a cold-blooded consultant donning a mask of righteousness as you trample over others in pursuit of profit. With your forked tongue, you have toyed with the lives of others and robbed them of their love and passion. We, the Phantom Thieves, will take your twisted desires without fail. That's the weirdest way to hold a phone. See his hand? Dude's holding it like pinky underneath like this. But like he's got all his fingers like on the top. He's just holding it with his pinky and it's just like, the hell is that shit? I don't like it. You can always tell someone's evil by the way they hold their phone. Akashi. Hey, Akashi. You assured me everything was proceeding smoothly. Tell me, is this also part of your plan? Seems pretty chunky peanut butter to me. You said it'd be smooth. Grr. It pays to remember the consequences that would follow if you were to have a change of heart. I won't let them. I won't. You Phantom Thieves, how dare you embarrass me like this in front of him? You're going to what? Take my desires? I'd love to see you try. You're the ones that are going to be ripped to shreds and devoured. To shreds, you say? So everything on Divine Justice about Mr. Akashi, you think it's true? They weren't regular posts, that's for sure. All that stuff about calling cards and the Phantom Thieves? I think I remember hearing about the Phantom Thieves before. I think it was during the Subway Slammer thing? Yeah, it happened to that food critic, Miyazawa, too. Everyone, remember you're in class now. No chit-chat. Put your phones away. Goodness gracious, looks like none of the students have the bandwidth for any classes today. Bandwidth? He's too old to be making tech jokes. This is unreal. The whole school is talking about nothing but Akashi and the Phantom Thieves now. No doubt he's seen the calling card. This is so worth all the eye strain from video editing. Couldn't have done it without all your help. Not to be a broken record, but thanks, everyone. Hard to believe the heaps of ammunition we had for all the videos was all from reports you found readily available online. Just goes to show how deep the iceberg really goes. Yeah, there aren't many menaces you can find this many different accusations against, are there? The view counts are still rising and we're getting lots of dislikes too. At this rate, I won't even have to make bots to react to the post. You got a plan for that too? Just in case. I asked someone from the computer lab about it before I came up with a plan, just casually. If only there was some way to make these awful rumors about me and Mr. Yamanashi go away, something like that. Damn, that's some acting. If you came pleading for my help like that, I'd do anything for you. Oh, jeez. Odaha really swinging for that Rico. So they suggested making a lot of fake accounts to drown the commotion with other messages. They even showed me how to make a secure dummy account. Make secure dummy accounts, scripts to post hundreds of messages at once. Where to go to buy dislikes. Let's just say I learned a lot less than squeaky clean tricks. So many options. Only if you don't make a single wrong step and it ends up behind bars. Oh, but in the end, there was no need for any of that. Akashi's crimes were enough to gain traction without extra assistance. That means these views and dislike counts really show how many people are paying attention to this? Indeed, the emergence of the Phantom Thieves on the public's radar is likely a notable contributing factor, too. With this much attention from both in and outside school, it's reasonable to presume Akashi has also seen the calling card. When your classes are over, let's head straight. Metaverse. Level up. Game's like, yeah, you read quite a bit, man. Here, have a level. Yes, more stats. Look at that. We get 30 defense points, baby. I'll take it. I'll take it. Okay, where am I going now? Meet up with the team. Hi, team. Glad we can meet up. Looks like we're all here. The time has come to seize Akashi's treasure. You ready? Oh, yeah. Yeah. Akashi's treasure is in the third area of the palace. We'll be heading straight in to grab it. Wait, there's somewhere else I want to go first. Mr. Yamanashi's shadow should still be locked up in the power plant. Oh yeah, with all the calling card business, it totally slipped my mind. Akashi's shadow was likely to need a high volume of energy to fight us, which would mean that he might attempt to forcibly extract more desire from the academic coordinator's shadow. Power plant it is. Let's go. Tanks. Let's stop by on the way then. We've already secured the route, so it's just a matter of getting the hands on the treasure. This shit's an Antifa. Even if removing the power source seals the doors, we should be able to break through them by force. But we're gonna have enough time. Are we gonna have enough time? After all, we have 2 treasures to steal today. Based on the atmosphere in the palace and what I'm hearing from the hearts of the masses, it'll be fine. What does that mean? Maybe a result of public recognition of the Phantom Thieves combined with the grand scale of our message to Akashi. But it appears that both Akashi's heightened awareness and the manifestation of the treasure may continue after today. Okay. So if we get really worn out, we can go home and rest, it'll be fine. Still, we don't know for sure how long this will last. I think we should go get the treasure as soon as possible. I agree. Okay, leader, it's up to you. Let's go. Bang. I said run, you old geezer. Akashi needs this desire pronto. Akashi knows all your secrets. If you give up, there won't be a dam strong enough to stop him gushing out of his mouth. Wait, what? That's true, but I think Akashi knew this was how things would turn out. If he intends to take me down with him, I'd rather go beg someone else for help. But who? I've got it. Maybe if I run crying to Tanamura, she'll introduce me to her father. Nice. Every time he opens his mouth, I want to save him less. I don't think I've ever felt this little respect for a teacher before. It's actually kind of impressive. Nevertheless, we can't just leave him like this. Let's go get those shadows out of the way first. Oh, that's funny. Ooh, you guys seem to have a decent amount of HP. I can't believe we're not just one-shotting everyone. It's crazy. Dead. Did it. Saved him. You saved me. You really saved me. There's no alarm going off, and the power plant isn't going into lockdown like last time. Maybe Akashi hasn't noticed since he didn't produce sufficient energy in the first place. Akashi's been shaken by our message in reality. He may not have the attention to spare for this right now. Really appreciate the good work you did here, kids. I'll make sure your academic efforts records reflect it. How do you intend to do that when you don't even know who we are? Well, you're obviously high school students, right? I have connections in every educational institute in the city. So, what's your parents' income? Any favors they call on? Is this dumbass seriously planning to try and leech off us now? Not off you, no. Off your parents. Besides, it's not like I'm asking for money or nothing. I can make sure you get top grades. Sterling recommendations. Seriously, that guy's trash. Cut the crap. Can we change his heart? Mr. Yamanashi, relationships built under the table deal under the table deals in exchange for money can't always save you. I want you to know that the only reason I'm helping you now is because as a student, I care about you. What? It's because something I learned from Miss Katayama, because her guiding principle is an unconditional love for her students. You love your family, don't you? How would you feel if they saw you acting like this? Well, I thought so. Whatever gambling and bribery do for you, it can't act as a replacement for the love you have for your family. So I want to see if you can remember the passion and desire that led you to become a teacher. My desire to become a teacher? There must have been a time when you were purely wanted nothing more than to nurture students and help them flourish. No one without that kind of passion would choose a grueling career like teaching, after all. Ooh, calling out that one. Does that apply to Japan too, or is that just strictly an American thing? Where teachers are underpaid to shit? One of those, like, no one wants to be a teacher. What are you, nuts? And that's exactly why our school would benefit from some actual work reforms. No more deception, manipulation, or sacrifices. Just dedicated teachers and students working together. But surely it's too late for me now. I believe that you can change. You may have lost sight of whatever passion for your work you once had, but if you had it once, you can rekindle it. Do it for the people you love, your family, and your students. People I love. Katayama changed, so can you, Gramps, Pops, whatever you are. Yes, Miss Katayama. You know, perhaps in a way I envied her. She was able to be honest with the students without worrying about how it would make her look to anyone else. Mr. Yamanashi? Hey, something's happening to his shadow. Although we didn't steal his treasure, Wind and Wonder's words seem to have reached him. So we, didn't change his heart exactly, but he's trying to reform himself, or something? If he is, I guess we should at least have cattle drive him somewhere safe. No, I'll be alright. I can get back on my own. I have the feeling I'm free to go home at last. Thank you for letting me out, and also for helping me remember what was important to me. We're wearing masks, but it's you lot, isn't it? I'll see you at school. I know who you are. He's gone. Does that mean the shadow returned to Mr. Yamanashi? Yes! We may notice changes in the real Yamanashi too, although they may be subtle. This may not be effective as stealing his treasure, but I do hope he admits to what he's done wrong. What he's done. It'll work out. Unlike me. Right. Cool, since that's all sorted. Time for Akashi's treasure. Let's go! Let's do it. Oh, car. Beep, beep. Beep, beep. Beep, beep. Beep, beep. Looks like the way to the center of the dam is open. Beep, beep. Look at that thing floating over there. Kind of looks like a construction site. Who would have guessed the treasure would be here? We've been through here before, but we completely missed it last time. The place is messy and unassuming. So it's only natural that we would overlook it. It just looks like Akashi. It's just like Akashi to take advantage of human preconceptions to hide. Gotta be here, dude. Boom! Exploring the control center proved it to be worthwhile in any events. Finally, time to kick Akashi's ass. You said it, buddy. Yes, this is for Miss Katayama and everyone Akashi tormented. There's no way we're going down. Let's go. Let's go. Damn it all. This is unforgivable. You think you can expose me like this and get away with it? Here he is, Akashi's shadow. The treasure also appears to be ripe for the picking. So that's Akashi's treasure. It's Doc Ock. Ah, you game. Been waiting for you, Phantom Thieves. Who would have imagined I'd run into the very troublemakers this big man told me to find in a place like this? Who's the big man? So I was right, you did come to Kokatsu Academy specifically to seek out the Phantom Thieves, then. I like his feet. They're just like little robot tire things, whatever you call them, treads. Wait, that means a big man behind this? Who told you? Ha! You think I just tell you? Well, he's the tunnel at the end of your light. Wait, what? He's the tunnel at the end of your light. It's like the reverse of the light at the end of the tunnel. I've never heard someone say that. That just sounds so weird to read. Dark, cold, always one step ahead. But that's what led me to follow him in the first place. You did all that to Miss Katayama just to lure out the Phantom Thieves? Oh, give the young lady a gold star. Tell you what, here's a little tidbit for you. You're correct. The hit-and-run rider and violent teacher incidents were setups to identify your little group. Who the hell do you think you are treating Miss Katayama like bait? So I don't let him provoke you. He's trying to make us lose our cool. Riko Tanemura. To my extreme irritation, for some reason you ignored my bait and came after me instead. I am not your prey. I'm no one's prey. Other people are my prey. Nuh-uh. You're wrong. Some people are weak and some are strong. It's a fact of life. But the difference between them doesn't come from money, influence, or physical force. All that matters is whether or not you have the will to feed on others. The hell's that supposed to mean? That's the world we live in. All wolves in sheep's clothing, waiting to devour each other. As soon as you set the bait and label it evil, they dive into the glut themselves. Who doesn't love to see a villain brought down? Suddenly you're the ones with the clean hands delivering justice. The same goes for you, drunk on your sense of righteousness, calling me the villain and yourselves heroes. What? I mean, you call yourselves Phantom Thieves. As if any of that's true. We just can't stand by and let bastards like you steal other people's desire for yourself. You really aren't very sharp, are you? That's exactly the kind of misguided sense of justice I'm talking about. I don't want you to get the wrong idea. I'm still not the one who's going to be made into prey here. All I'm trying to say is that the world is eat or be eaten, regardless of anyone's power or righteousness. I think I've lost track of what the point he's making here is. Careful, he's trying to confuse us by shifting the topic around. A common con artist tactic. It lets him make arguments that have nothing to do with the original question, but sound just logical enough to make us listen. Boy. That's the friggin' manager sitting there at the storyboard writing and all that, and you're like, the hell are you guys on about writing this shit? Crafty bastard. As much as I'd like to gain intelligence about the mastermind, it might be wise to avoid immersing too deeply in his words. So allow me to help you connect the dots. I single out the weakest lamb for the slaughter, and the hungry masses flock to the feast like vultures. In return, they fill my cup with money, status, and accolades, which I graciously accept. That's what you earn by reaching the top of the food chain, and by the principles of capitalism, that is justice. How can you call that just? Sacrificing people is totally wrong. Ha 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 ha! Sentiments like that are why you phantom thieves are destined to be fodder. You evil... Closer, let me take it from here. Wind. However you present it, your theory sounds more self-serving than anything else. You've just convinced yourself that manipulating others into agreeing with you means that you were right all along, turning a blind eye to the fact that you know your actions are wrong. You can use your flowery rhetoric to talk your way out of this all you like, but the fact remains that you traded countless lives for your ambition. They were a small price to pay. The masses crave nothing more than entertainment, after all. Small. Is that all human lives and hearts are to you? All you're doing is unloading the pain you've suffered onto others. You know what it's like to be preyed on, but you still go and vent your anger by doing the same thing, just like a spoiled child. What? Don't worry. As long as we get one boss fight out of 5 streams, we're already beating Dragon Ball Z. They'll make 10 episodes last the entire one dialogue. Anyway, you think this isn't about power? That it only matters if you have the will to devour or not? Don't be shilly. If someone is more powerful than you, then you cannot consume them, can you? No, you're... I'm telling you how it is, after all. That mechanical armor you're wearing serves to guard your weakness. Am I wrong? You have no power to do anything more than skulk in the shadows and bait victims you feed from. You steal their desires, and consume their hearts. We're gonna stop you here and now. Wait, now? Finally? Damn, that was insane. Oh no, Wind, I'm falling in love. Yo, Modaha really falling for Rico right now. Jeez. You've tested my patience long enough, you stupid little brats. That's it, you asked for it now. I'll swallow you whole. Stupid teacher woman may have failed me, but I have a new power source now. What's wrong with the power supply? What's going on with the power plant? Oh yeah, the old academic coordinator's gone. Mr. Yamanashi checked out and went home. No, that useless, stinking traitor. He really didn't notice then. Seems the calling card, the freaking hell reading sucks. Seems the calling card did an effective job of distracting him. If you want to consume our desires so badly, why don't you just come and get us? Or do you need a lackey to do it for you? What are you waiting for, buddy? Ha! Well, at least the dam still has power left over from that woman's anger. I'm gonna use all the energy and feast on every modicum? What's a modicum? Of your pain. Are we actually doing a fight? Oh, finally, dude. Ooh, it forces wind as... Oh, no Futaba, dude? That's fine. Let's go. I feel like this is going to be too easy anyway. Huh. Just really all the power that's left? How irritating. Still, there should be enough to deal with the likes of you. Let's go for the crit first. Probably would have been better to use Cord for this, but I feel like there's a good chance that we're gonna want the whatever it is, the shield. Let's get that built up. And let's get some nuke damage in. Let's go. Big damage. Funny because he resists nuclear, so obviously I just ignore that and use nuclear anyway. You thieves could use some professional advice. Now, who to start with? Watch out, he's planning to take us out one by one. Wind is correct. If you are targeted, don't just try to look cool, guard yourself. Yeah, I'm gonna just look cool, don't worry about it. Guarding's for losers. Wait, I just turned my speed down? Oh no. Oh god, it's going so slow. There we go. Okay. Wait, what? Okay, ignore that. Defense break, go. Too easy. Okay, so you gonna be able to one-shot me? That's it? That was his nuke? He didn't even break the shield. That was your ace in the hole? Not really, dude. I'm pretty sure, I mean, clearly I am, but I'm pretty sure this team was supposed to get super outscaled forever ago. I kind of want to just assume he's got more than one phase, but so let's just keep going anyway. Screw it. More shields. Oh, was that it? Whoops. Why? I'm the apex predator. That whole world something... Why did it skip that? I'm sorry for what happened to you, but that means that you should know what it's like to be preyed on more than anyone. Why didn't you try to find a way to help people? Why choose to hurt rather than heal? Don't give me that sophistry. Sophistry? What's with the words, dude? Only naive children like you use that empty idealism. Humans are cunning, vicious, ugly creatures that love more than anything to see others suffer. Don't just decide that shit. Your words are meaningless to me. I know what the big man taught me. Answer me, Akashi. Who's this man you refer to? Who sent you to Kokatsu Academy? Tell us. It was... What was that? Oh god, it's a whale. It's always a whale, dude. What the? A whale? Art of using words? What? Oh no, this can't. No, not them, no. I mean, you wouldn't, not to me. Phantom Thieves, change of heart. I'd never submit to something like that. It's their game. Direct threats? Perhaps some other method. Not again, another divine justice notification? What the hell? Haha, me? Condemned? That's impossible. Please tell me it's not true. It's also philosophical school that purely argues semantics. What? Oh, new divine justice video, and it's about the stuff from this morning. Yeah, the guy from that stream of weird videos got condemned. What's his name? Okay, Akashi. Again, yet another condemned menace. Yeah. Can I get back to my boss fight now? Arg. What? They're attacking Akashi. Wait, the same thing happened when Miss Katayama's shadow transformed. Those shadows are warping his desires and making him go berserk. Uh-oh. Ag. Oh. Hey, yo. What amazing power! The rage, the hatred, the resentment. I can feel it overflowing. The hell? He became a giant tick. Human desires stripped to their purely negative form. Is that what's transforming Akashi? My destiny has always been to devour, to ravage, swallow, and consume. Justice, dreams, hope, love, the lot. Eat or be eaten, that's all there is. Yeah, we should probably change up our nope. Damn it. I'd like to switch you out, though. That's fine, do it again. Let's see if this one lasts more than 2 rounds. I will feast on everything until there's nothing left, including each and every one of you. Crap, this guy feels way more powerful than he did before. This much destructive force even in that form. He'll use up his energy before long. What's the plan? The plan is just kick his ass. What do you mean, what's the plan? Do what you did last time, guys. Oh wait, I should probably check if there's more than one target. Nope, one target. Okay. A little tankier than last time. Wait, did we have... No, we don't. Okay. Set up a trap. I brought my own energy drink. How convenient. What kind of dirty trick is that? This is perilous. We'll wheel cornered. If he wins this game... Wait, what? Is it supposed to be will be cornered if he wins? It just says will cornered. Okay, well. Will cornered if he wins this game of attrition. We have to destroy that device fast, or else Akashi will continue to gain power. Destroy it fast, huh? I swear to God, if I just one-shot it. Yeah, okay. Yay, we did it! Looks like your giant soda can got crushed. Damn it, how dare you? Oh no, it's so difficult, guys. Spelling errors are great. Something localization translations. So what do you mean for once? I've been reading this whole stream. We got like 40 minutes of reading so far. I assume he's got more than one phase. There's no way that this is it. I've seen so many people online complain that this fight is too difficult. Yeah. Did we win? I'm not done yet. I'll feast on you all. That bastard. Everyone who preyed on me, I'm gonna make you all pay. Please, I need more power. You brought me this far, didn't you? No, even you. You're just going to feed on me too? Chomp. Ugh. Ah, hee 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 hee. Ah. He's laughing, guys. What's going on? He's gonna force himself to keep fighting? He looks done for. Actually, stop this already. Pushing your shadow any further into this madness will cost you your life. Heh. You are concerned for me? No, no way. I don't believe that. I don't trust you. All there is to the world is eat or be eaten. The minute you open your heart or show weakness, they gobble you up. Just like he did. Just like she did. Listen, if you open up your heart and she gobbles you up, don't be mad, man. Just let it go. It's okay. That's right, Wonder. I know your senpai and your partner betrayed you, but still, there are also good people in this world. Ones that would reach out to help you in a heartbeat. Because you're their student or some silly thing like that. Someone like that must have been there for you. Ha 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 ha, what a childish idea. It makes me want to vomit. But, well, I can't hear you anymore. I've thrown everything away. Eat, eat, eat. I'll consume your desires until you die. We starting phase 2 now? The hell am I looking at? The hell's happening? Akashi, he even threw himself away? Balls. Kill, 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 kill. I will kill you all. Watch out. There's no more reasoning with him now. His sole focus is on taking lives. Abandoning himself. Taking lives. Oh no, what's going on? Ha 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 ha! How convenient! Pray. Yeah, it's been about 50 minutes of cutscene. 30 minutes? Not a chance. No way! He just snapped up those shadows and... He ate them? Everyone careful, he's getting stronger. Ah ha ha ha! Ah, delicious! Delicious. Nothing like savoring the sweet taste of suffering. Your turn. You're next. Time for you all to die. If he gets any of us with one of those cords, we're done for. Man out. Everyone get Fanny. Oh my god, there's no quick time events. I wasn't prepared. Yo, backflip. There's nowhere left to run. Gah! Hee hee! Ah ha ha ha! It's no use. We're gonna have to give up on this change of heart. What do you mean? Kakashi's mind is beyond saving now. Even if it means taking his life, if we don't stop him, we might start killing in the real world too. Oh, division. We have to stop him, guys. Murder. That's the answer. Ooh-wee hee hee. What's wrong? Come on, show me more despair. To crush a warm, beating heart feels so good. I'll never get enough. Just like seeing that teacher break. Yeah, ha 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 ha, what a thrill. Damn it. We need to stop him somehow. But if we kill Akashi's heart, then the Akashi in the real world will also... I won't allow it. What? This is unbelievable. Earlier, he was bragging about indulging in other people's suffering, and now he's been cornered. He's gonna keep killing as long as he's alive. Wind. Stop fooling yourself, Akashi. The people whose hearts you broke, they're still alive. They survived, and they didn't give up. I'm not going to give you a "you're not the only one with problems" lecture, but you're not the only one with problems. I mean, when people lose things, lack things, have things stolen from them, they give up and keep going on every single time. So I won't let you get away with this mockery of their pure desire to simply live. Wind. We won't let you die, bitch. Thanks, Wonder. I always feel braver with you backing me up. What the? I feel powerful desire coming from Wind. It's like the strength of her will is blooming. Yo, Persona 5 ain't never thought about giving someone a second awakening. You want to give up on yourself? Abandon your desires and your life? Well, I won't let you. Because it's a big cutscene, Gashi. You're going to survive and live to pay for your crimes. No escape. Not for you. And I absolutely won't let you force the Phantom Thieves, my dearest friends, to bear the burden of taking your life. Wake up, Akashi. If your desire is to throw yourself into and your life away, we're gonna steal that desire from you right now. 1 minute fight. The rate I go with this? Probably. Yo, is she naked? Oh no, it's gonna force her on the team, isn't it? If it forces Rico on the team, we might not be fun. Anyway, what happened? Wind just transformed? Wind's desire has grown stronger. Perhaps her heart's growth has also affected her persona, and even her appearance. Her heart's growth? The heck does that work? Well, if a persona represents the heart's power, then what happened to Wind is the opposite of what Akashi's berserk state is. Her will extends beyond herself into a desire to save others' lives, developing into its own kind of berserk state. Passion for life. Body, it's burning up. See a doctor about that. But if her desire is going crazy, that must mean she's overdoing it, right? Indeed, this form may not last for long. We'd best finish this quick. Life, desire. These have no meaning to me. The sole purpose of everything is to be destroyed. Kashi, I'm not going to call this saving you or anything. But we're not going to ignore you, just like when Miss Katayama reached out to help me. We won't stand by and do nothing while you abandon your desires. We are here to face you head on and change your heart. Damn it, it forces her on the team. Knew it was going to do that shit. It should be fine. I don't know if mine's probably built better than the story version. Probably. Mine's definitely faster. Yeah, let's just go with that. It's fine. Okay. Wait, no, that's a problem. I don't have a healer now. I might have messed up, guys. Hold on. Ah! I'm no one's prey. I will not be eaten. I refuse to be trampled on. Shut it. We're gonna smack you back down to earth, you asshole. Stay calm. Akashi's in his very volatile state right now. Better not act rashly. Agree with Wind. Everyone protect yourselves. Yeah, protect yourself. Okay, let me just do that without my ability to protect myself. Keep guarding while we try to find an opening. Got it. Wind. Are you on the front line? Yes, I can see much more than usual. I should be able to support you all while fighting too. Yeah, so her abilities are kind of crazy. She's just like crit damage boosting like crazy. We start with skill 3. I don't remember. Pretty sure we like drain her SP and then just keep building it back up. Okay guys, let's see how much damage we can do. He's got super reduced damage considering he just did like 500, but... Okay, still did 60k. Ow. Oh, probably should use Futaba first. My bad. Impatient. He's got 2 health bars, I can see that. Okay, we're not taking too much damage. Okay, let's drop his resistance a bit. $146k, not bad. The movement, everyone look out! I'll break you! Oh, Rico's so dead, dude. Rico's down. Everything's mine. Oh no, we're not gonna end up like those shadows earlier, are we? We can't let this turn into an endurance battle or we're sure to lose. We all need to attack at once. Another way. Everyone look at that. I see what you're getting. You're gonna smack the crane and grapple into Akashi. Fine strategy to be sure. Choice is up to yours. Up to yous. Attack the crane. And my team is dead, so we're gonna have to redo this with the actual healer on our team. I mean, as soon as I realized that I didn't have a healer, by letting Rico stay on the team, I kind of found out what happened there. Is what it is. I mean, we still got the first health bar down, though. In all fairness, Makoto probably could just heal herself. If I really wanted to, anyway. Phase 1 down. Yeah, I will not be someone else's meal. I'm always the winner. I would rather be nothing at all than submit. Akashi's at his limit. But it's possible he can't stop this berserk state even if he wants to. He probably intends to die and take us with him. Any ideas? Our only hope is to defeat him before his power grows too great to be controlled. Everyone, finish him. What do you mean everyone? I have 2 people alive. Boom. Ha! We will fall together. Need more. Must eat. He's really losing his mind right now. We've got to do something fast. Probably. The good thing my guys resist nuclear too. Ah, soon I'll be at full power. Nearly out of time, but won't give up until it's over, right? Oh, so that's what that little orange bar above his health is. It's just a timer, essentially. I still not use this. I could heal, but just keep damaging. Oh, we're dead. Okay. Okay, guys. Let's change our team. Put an actual healer on there. Considering we had no heals, I think that went pretty fine. I almost wonder if using Cord instead would make that work. It's over? No, we died. You die and you can start. You mean retry the boss? Yes, you can retry the boss if you die. What the hell you mean? Of course. Maybe we just do this and go super boost for she's not super built, but it might be okay. I demand a permadeath Iron Man. Well, about that, I don't do, permadeath isn't really my thing. I'm not a fan of permadeath mechanics, guys. But, yeah, let's give this a shot. Oh, I forgot to change wonders. That was a mistake. That's fine. Yeah, it's fine. We'll be okay. Is it 3 first, or is it you start with 1? I'll say it's 3 first. Do we use... Use chords first. Jesus. Just hope no one realizes I made the same mistake again and just didn't put a healer on my team. We changed the team, but I still failed to put a healer on. God, I'm a genius sometimes. We basically just put more people on the team without actually helping. We changed our team without avoiding the main issue. It was great. Just check something. Our Aegis doesn't have an actual weakness. It's fine. However, we can give him a wind weakness, and that works too. This is kind of awkward. There's not really any reason for me to use these. Or just keep doing this then. Everyone look out! And we just lost our DPS. Okay, can I restart? We lost our damage. It's not gonna cut it, guys. Okay, we go for a team that has a healer. Remember, healer this time. Healer, focus. Focus, guys. Put an actual healer on. Okay, what do we, Are we sure we want a healer? It might help. It might have a little bit of a boost here. Doesn't actually matter which ones I use. Let's do that and you. Okay, give this a shot. See, now this should be a guaranteed win. This is fine. We got so much sustain. We're so set, guys. Already forgot how hers works. Wait, is it 1 or 3? I'm gonna cheat. I'm just looking up the answer. I'm too lazy to remember skills, guys. Pretty sure it's oh, it's 1. Okay, 1 first. I was gonna say 3. Don't worry, it's fine. We're really gonna speed tune better. We're going after Howard with the problem. Everyone's laughing at me. The genius. The boss is nuclear, so I put the people weak to nuclear on my team. You know, I gotta say, I'm not the smartest at this game, guys. Normally I just brute force everything. It forcing Rico onto my team really kind of messed me up here.
咲き誇りなさい。潮目、みんなを守って。潮目、お手数をおかけしました。全部見えてます。海風に乗せて感謝みんなに届け。必殺いけるぞ。華麗にやっちゃって。私の思いに応えて。潮目。
そら、リオニュサス。ドミニオン、受けてみろ。
Look out! And a new shit. Just heal 60k. I feel like he's out healing me. Definitely slower, but fine. Look, I don't want to say I'm immortal doing this, but it's definitely not even bad. Now we just have to try and beat him before we run into that issue again where he kicks our ass. On the bright side, it looks like our turn order got fixed because Maru ended up pushing the phase before Wonder got his turn.
強め追い風を今ここに惑わせミラディ全力で行こう海風に乗せてみんなに届け必殺いけるぞ華麗にやっちゃっておーナイス回避
ドミニオンいただいていく。
暑さを鎮めようザッパーン強めみんなを守って強めお手数をかけミラディみんな頑張ろう海風に乗せて感謝みんなに届け
Hoping to do enough damage.
ごめんなさいナイス回避もう
We have 2 turns left.
これでどうだ。
Ugh. Cutting it close, guys.
私のパスワード解除フラッシュムラ海風に乗せて感謝ですみんなに届け必殺いけるぞ華麗にやっちゃって舞い踊れ強めみんなを守って強めお手数をおかけしましたから反撃だ逃げよミラディ海風に乗せてみんなに届け全部見えてます海風に乗せて感謝みんなに届け
リオニソス受けてみろ。
支援準備かい
Oh yeah, we're good. We're good.
バトルデータ解析
Not ideal, but we're fine.
フラッシュムラザッパーン咲き誇りなさい追い風を今ここにお手数をかけるち抜けミラディ全力で行こうオッケー先を急ごう
Barely, dude. Not the smoothest. That was it, huh? That was the boss so much of the internet was having trouble with. I could see where the trouble is. Like, without having a healer, it kind of sucks, and you're already tied to having a support unit. So essentially, you gotta rely on one single DPS, and if you don't have a decent one, that can be rough. I probably still could have gone through with Makoto without having Vino there, but I think it was fine. Live just to be consumed by those I fed on? Too late for me. I can't do it. Air flip. Don't just decide you can't do things. I don't intend to forgive you for what you've done, and I have no obligation to help you. However, I do believe that people can change. Admittedly, it was not only Miss Katayama's kindness, but also the atrocities that you committed that helped me change. So we're offering you a hand up. Reflect on what you've done in the past, but keep moving forward. Not a shred of tenderness, truly a fearsome desire. Do hate you after all. Talk about a straight pitch. But I also want you to live. Don't throw everything away. That's my honest desire. Your honest desire, huh? Where did I go wrong, I wonder? Oh, he changed back. Indeed, it looks like this won't be costing the real Akashi his life after all. Thank goodness, we may be thieves, but stealing a life is a line I don't want to cross. I don't understand you. You say you don't forgive me, yet try to save me? It's as trite and cheesy as and irritating as teen drama shows. You like that kind of thing, though, right? Like that TV show proposal of yours? Yeah, the Kids Club Clash one. Used to love it. Club presidents and members fighting and crying together. I'd look forward to it every week. Oh, the proposal that was stolen from me, in the end, I wasn't involved in it at all. But it's true, I wanted to make a show like that. I was sick a lot as a kid, so I wasn't able to attend school. I always fantasized about what it was like. I hoped if I had made shows like that, maybe kids stuck in bed like me would be able to experience even just a bit of that. It was a good show. I wanted to be the one to make it. Akashi. That's the trophy for the company award that program won. That guy stole it from me, but a show I came up with still won the award. We're going to take it now. Go ahead. Thinking back, I guess that incident was what really messed me up. I threw away everything I had and spent all my time just wanting to die. But then the big man came along and gave me a reason to live. A lot like how you all just gave me the desire to live again just now. He disappeared. Didn't even get to ask him about the man at all. He's not going to die now, right? Yes, I believe we managed to prevent that. Though I think we ought to check in on him in reality first. He vanished after regaining his desire to live. Thanks to Wonder and Wind, of course. Hopefully it'll be fine, but Wind, are you alright? Yeah, I'm fine, thanks. Just felt a little shaky for a second. Guess that battle really took a lot out of me. That overflowing passion for life doesn't seem to be the kind of power one can draw on all the time, unless you pay money. But this isn't over yet. We still have to retrieve Miss Katayama's treasure. True, but when we take the treasure, the palace collapses, right? So do we have to run straight to Katayama's treasure after we grab Akashi's, or what? It's gonna be some distance, but maybe we can pull it off if Cattle zooms us there. I'll do my best, but I'm also fairly worn out from that battle. You weren't even in the battle, dude. Yeah, me too. Well, you weren't there either. To be honest, oof, how do we do this? Same time. Split up. What do you mean? Sounds like you have an idea. Explain. Award earned. Can you hear me? I'm in position. Excellent. Let's review the plan. The palace will begin to collapse the moment its treasure is stolen. Therefore, we've split into two teams, which each will seize with treasure simultaneously. Then escape as fast as possible. Ready? Alrighty, let's go then. Start up your engine, Cattle. Roger that. Vroom vroom. Beep beep. Beep beep. Another award just for watching a 3-minute cutscene. Woo! Made it out somehow. Going for two at once is pretty nerve-wracking, huh? Excuse me. You two had the luxury of lounging on the seats while Rico and I did all the heavy lifting. Hey, I was hard at work providing moral support to our leader. Huh, what's that in your hand? Akashi. His bus pass. An employee ID card from the TV station he worked at. Looks like it was Akashi's. This must be the real world form of his treasure. Right, this was their first heist. Treasures take totally different forms in palaces to look to what they are in reality. I see. I suppose that must be another effect of cognition. This employee number was also the password to that one door. I guess he really did treasure his time at the TV station. The same place that broke him. Yeah. And Katayama's. Oh, right. But this one looks the same as it did in the palace. You're right, it didn't change. Same cover, size, and everything. What's going on, Luffle? Boom. Well, palace rulers are aware that they exist in the world of cognition, right? Yes. Consequently, their perception of the item that twisted their desires may also be warped as the desires expand. But Katayama already had her heart mostly changed by Riko before her treasure had manifested. That could explain why this treasure appeared in its true form, undistorted, even within the palace. I see. Well, I don't. But sure. I've never read much manga, but maybe I ought to try this one. Oh god, she gonna become a nerd. If you want to read it, I can lend it to you. I got a whole box set a while ago. Jeez. A whole box set? Seriously? I mean, if it's Katayama's Bible, I gotta read it, right? Whoa, you really care. You're really crazy about your teacher, huh, Shun? Shun's the horny guy here, huh? Well, I owe her a lot. I look up to her and I respect her as a role model. That's stalker talk right there, dude. Forbidden love, dude. Love? No. Nothing like that at all. Not everything's about romance, you know? In any case, I may take you up on that offer to borrow the box set. Great. I'll bring it by sometime. Oh. Can I recommend a manga to you too? There's this one called Famiglia. Famiglia? The hell? It's actually been getting really popular recently. Phantom... that word. Does that mean it's about a phantom thief? It sure does. The character designs are great and the story's really fun. Plus, the author's still a high school student. Imagine writing a hit manga at our age. What a legend. Fascinating. If it's about phantom thieves, perhaps I should read it as well. Could be a good resource for our business. Well, they're not really the same kind of phantom thieves we are. But it's a great manga, so I'll share it with everyone. Heh, sounds like fun. Oh no, I must be tired. You must be exhausted after everything you did for the calling card and the change of heart, Riko. Let's go home and rest. You're right, I probably should. See you later. See you later. They're gonna read the manga? In those uniforms. Kokatsu? Schedule. Let's see. Kokatsu Culture Festival. Stalkers everywhere. Oh, look. It's a gacha game, guys. It's a gacha game. The pop-up. At least it's only for $4. I've seen way more predatory ones than that. $4 is pretty relaxed gacha game standards. Insert $4. But I don't have $4. On to the rest of the story. We have to go home and sleep first. That's not sleeping, that's a couch. Good work today. I think we might have had one other pop-up at one point, but yeah, no, this game doesn't do too much about that. I mean, there definitely is a store with a shit ton of stuff you can buy, but as far as like aggressive pop-ups, it's not too bad. And I don't know, because I didn't read any of that. Anyway, if her suspension's lifted, ask Masa about it. Let's go out for some ramen. You want to snack because you're hungry. Certainly wouldn't say no to that. By the way, calling card videos on Divine Justice all got removed. Wait, seriously? I just checked. They're gone. But it looks like something reposted. You have those? I can't read quick enough. Stop it. Really, I want to check those out later. Oh, what is it, Motaha? I already had dinner, but my stomach's growling. But I worked hard today, so no harm in a late night stack. If you say so, good night. Jesus, people. Who texts that fast? God. Didn't even let me read the damn things, and they're all responding to each other like crazy. Websites investigating Phantom Thief calling cards. While it is crucial that we protect our identities, increased awareness of the Phantom Thieves among the general public could help stimulate people's desires. We should try to make our next calling card as high profile as possible, while preserving our anonymity. I definitely have not. Speaking of stimulating desire, those shadows that came to amplify Akashi's power. They did appear to be stoking his human desire to fearsome heights, not stealing it. And there were a number of them. I wonder if they... I believe I discussed this with you before, if you recall. How would someone like Katayama with strong principles against violence against students end up twisted? Shadows did it. That's what it was. That's what it is. At least. And there's another reason for my suspicions. The apparent influence of one to intentionally manipulate another. Something we noticed back with Miyazawa. Indomitable influence, manipulation. Heard this before. It could be those awful shadows, if they even are shadows. We can't be certain at this point. Let's call them Shedim. Shedim? For now. What's more, I think it's possible that the mastermind may be generating them. Perhaps they were used to warp the desires of Miyazawa and Katayama, maybe even Kiyuchi. Yeah, sounds consistent. Indeed, the enemy we're facing may be far larger and more dangerous than we initially thought. Assuming that there is someone out there creating these Shedim purposefully, they're targeting the shadows of certain humans in the metaverse, stimulating their negative desires to drive them berserk. That leads to the exploitation of the desires of many others, sometimes even violence in the real world. Ultimately, the victims may choose to take their own lives, or perhaps do something even more unthinkable, like slam people in the subway. Yes, you're right. But remember, this is all my speculation. If the mastermind really has that kind of power, there must also be some kind of limitation on his abilities, or else he'd have already filled the world with villains. Let's expose the ass. It's good to hear such enthusiasm from you, leader. I'll be counting on you in the future. You may produce extra items when crafting gifts. Cool. Yeah. Let's go sleep. Another reward. Yo, it's Long Nose. Let us begin by offering our commendations for defeating the sinners of wrath and gluttony. Clap, clap. Allow me to extend my congratulations to you on my master's behalf. Lust, vanity, wrath, gluttony. These desires of your fallen foes are judged harshly by the world at large. Yet no human can truly escape these deadly sins, as they lie at the root of desire. Then, did you know that one of their number is called the Sinner of Greed? I saw it coming. Of course, naturally you would. Now, wouldn't you? Yet, as we find ourselves in this world drained of its desires, greed seems almost an alien concept. But what say you? Do you believe a great sinner of greed can exist in our present world? Are you asking me if a rich person exists? Yes. I suppose your previous encounters with great sinners have led you to that conclusion. Let me ask a different question then. What would it mean for a great sinner of greed to exist in a world like this? How would they survive in a world whose desires have dried up? Money. Yo, Halimar. What an interesting idea. Is there, though? How many times must I tell you I cannot show you the way forward? It is vital that you learn and choose for yourself. That's all. Hope we meet again. Bye. Any progress? Finally finished the palace. So yes, big progress. You see that video with Akashi? I wonder if it has has to do with the videos from the Phantom Thieves the other day. Any new swimsuits? No, but they actually just brought back the first two swimsuit characters. They're on the banner again. Morning! Did you see what happened on Justice? Nope. Here. Video time. Cutscene. Received a video from Akashi. Okay. Was to our surprise, the video proved to be a confession of all his crimes. His exposure on divine justice appears to be a catalyst for his admission to these inescapable charges. We invite you, our viewers, to listen to his confession and judge him for yourselves. Some names of persons and organizations have been redacted to protect victim privacy. My name is Kei Akashi. The accusations made against me on divine justice are all true. Blank from blank commercial affairs. Chief blank from blank transport. I ruined them. Forced them out of their jobs. Then at blank LTD. When blank Academy took me in as their educational consultant, I went as far as to use divine justice in an attempt to prove my advice was effective. When I wrote up Miss Blank as a violent teacher, that was malicious and intentional. I edited and falsified a video of this teacher as she was dissuading students from dangerous behavior. I wish to show proof. Please, watch the original video. I'ma use this spray and lighter to start fires. Stop that. What's wrong with you? Miss Blank was only trying to protect her students. I am truly sorry. I also fabricated false claims about dealing between Blank Academy's academic coordinator, a female student on the site. No such bribery ever took place between them. In fact, I was the one using threats to control the academic coordinators for my own ends. He's gonna talk about Mr. Yamanashi too. All of these things I've done ultimately cannot be forgiven. Am I just a bad person deep down? I don't know what was going through my mind. Looking for a way to run away and end it all. Bringing others down like some vile monster. But then I felt someone grasp me by the hand, and they told me to keep living. To live and make up for my crimes no matter how hard it may be. Not to give up hope. Something made me realize even a person as rotten as I've become can still change. The video ends here. We leave it up to the viewers to form their own opinions on Kei Akashi's confession. Divine Justice plans to publish an overview of his various crimes in the future. That kid fell asleep. It was so boring. So this means we actually changed its heart, right? Yeah, but Akashi's backstory on why it all happened is kind of rough. Dude was pitching a TV show with a girl he liked, and then the TV show idea was stolen from a higher up. And then when he found out, his girlfriend left him for the guy that stole the idea. So not only did he lose the TV show pitch, he lost his girlfriend too. Rough, man. Life sucks. Almost as bad as losing a chess game. I'd be pissed if I lost a chess to a kid too. Oh god. Something about the way he was talking kind of bugged me. The change of heart worked. I can't wait to talk to Rico about this, but class is gonna start. Oh, a message from Rico. Morning, did you sing Divine Justice? Yeah, my class was talking about it too. I really want to talk about it. Something. We'll talk at lunch. When food's involved. See you there, but for now, make sure you all pay attention to class. You all better be paying attention. I'm gonna test you later. Just gotta hang in there until we can eat lunch, or meet during lunch. Let's ultra grand slam this thing. What? Is this some kind of Denny's meal? You guys have Denny's in Europe? Is that a thing? You guys know what a Grand Slam is? So I thought of something when I saw the Akashi video. Doesn't this make it look like it was Divine Justice that made him fess up, not the Phantom Thieves? True, the video made it out to seem that being reported on Divine Justice is what motivated his confession. Denny's is like a generic breakfast lunch place where you go. And they have like this like generic like breakfast plate where it's like eggs, toast, bacon, sausage, and it's called a Grand Slam. I think Family Guy actually had a joke referencing it too. I don't even eat breakfast. I sometimes eat breakfast. Not for breakfast. I eat breakfast for like dinner. Sometimes you just want to have some eggs for dinner. It's fine. True, the video made it out. It seemed that yeah, we already read that part. I guess the site is supposed to be about changing society and all that, but after Senpai and Katayama ended up there, I just feel like it's more about the gossip than anything else. But if I'm working, never. Yeah, same. I don't like the days when I work. I don't really do a lot of cooking. It's either something quick that I can like throw in the oven and just like let it bake and not have to do anything, or it's like just some generic snack that doesn't need cooking at all. Weekends and that I'll do some stuff, maybe like pasta or whatever, but I don't like cooking like weekdays. Don't feel like I have time, let alone doing all the dishes. Kashi didn't air any of Yamanashi's dirty laundry either. Speaking of the devil, he went to the police himself. Yeah, I heard he even got down on his knees at a staff meeting to apologize and said he'd tell the police everything. Plus, he admitted to throwing all his work on Rico. Sounds like the teachers are pretty busy. I have some sympathy for him after a conversation in the metaverse. We leave at 11 a.m. for work. Plenty of time to boil an egg. I leave for work at 9:30 p.m. But I do think it would be better if he did something to make up for his crimes before going back to work. I mean, I have my alarm go off around 8, so I got a good hour and a half to get ready for work. His desire was not completely taken from him. So as long as his passion persists, I believe he'll be able to start anew. Alright, and those girls from the flamethrower video. Somebody clipped that part of the video and reposted it to call them another menace, right? Maybe getting made into a hot topic as condemned menaces is what they wanted in the first place. You wake up 40 minutes. I can't do that. I can't, dude. I need at least an hour to wake up. I've never been good at like get up and just, you know, shower, run out the door real quick. I can't do it. I can't wake up that fast. Drink water and go. Gets in the shower, opens his mouth, and just gets some water while he's showering and just runs out the door. I guess you could say that he had it coming. Anyway, vibes Akashi was giving off in the video awful, right? He sounded... What do you mean he sounded flat? That was my voice acting. Think so? Yeah, it was definitely off. I'm positive. It was like all the energy got sapped out of him. Change of heart clearly succeeded, but he did also seem strangely fatigued. It could be because of that extended berserk state he was in back in the metaverse. Plausible conclusion. Although, considering the extreme strain he endured, that really should have left him in either comatose or worse, dead. He only narrowly escaped death, but what ultimately was ultimately able to choose life in the end. Because of Rico. Yeah, he even mentioned someone reaching out for his hand in the video. He only made it back to reality because Rico decided not to leave him. I'm not so sure of that, but if it's true, I have no regrets. Until he kills someone, then it's all your fault, Rico. If we had gone ahead and defeated Akashi there, it would have taken his life, even if he succeeded in changing his heart by force. It could have been a disaster where Rico and the others got hurt, or worse. Our objective as Phantom Thieves is to take back people's desires, not punish crimes. We shouldn't allow anyone's passion for life to be extinguished, villain or not. Agreed. It's good to hear. I'm glad to be part of a group that acts with such kindness. Still, I want to know when they're going to end Katayama's suspension. Is that not Katayama right there? Huh? Why? What? Well, I was just trying to read where, but I guess you said why. Katayama! You kids. Miss Katayama, you're at school. Does that mean your suspension's over? You're here, so it's gotta be, right? When's your next class? Actually, I came here today to submit a letter of resignation. I quit. Resignation? You said you weren't quitting. But I don't remember saying that, but I was planning on it. I want to stand at a teacher's desk again, but I was also the hit-and-run rider. I let my anger get the better of me and hurt other people. But so yesterday I went to go talk to the police. Police? Yes, I wanted to make up for the crimes I committed. But it sounds like no complaints were submitted to them. They told me to take a bicycle safety training course and be done with it. What a relief. No, Modaha, it's much too light of a penalty for the offense. I feel that I must take accountability for my actions, so I confessed to the principal and prepared to resign. I wanted to explain the situation to the students and to only return to work if my apology was accepted. So what happened? My resignation was rejected, and I'm not allowed to confess to the students either. Huh? Since the students are already shaken by the incidents surrounding Mr. Akashi and the academic coordinator, the administration thinks if I confessed to menace activity when it seemed my name was cleared, well, it would be unthinkable. That's what the principal shouted at me. So you're not gonna quit, right? I still feel conflicted about it personally, but I'm here to stay. Even the other staff told me they couldn't let me quit. Actually, they reminded me to consider that even if confessing makes me feel better, I should be thinking about how it would make the students feel instead. Maybe the best way I can make up for this now is to keep quiet and deal with my own guilt without pushing it on the students. Miss Katayama, you have a choice. Multiple choices with every dialogue option. I'm not sure if it's the right thing to do, but I see now that confessing was my way of easing my own conscience. So I think I'll be returning to teaching after all. If I can track down the people I harmed as a hit-and-run rider, I would like to apologize to them, though. It doesn't feel like enough, but I'll keep trying to atone for what I've done however I can. And I don't know, dude, emotes are a friggin' shit show sometimes. For what it's worth, I'm grateful to have you back as our teacher. Yeah, we still got loads to learn from you. See you in homeroom. You really all right with that? Of course we are. You're the only homeroom teacher I'll ever want. Back to school, please. It was a promise, wasn't it? Hanamura, of course it was. Thank you. I'm going back home for today, but I'll be back at school tomorrow to finish paperwork for my return. I'll see you around. Miss Katayama. Welcome back. Glad to be back. More awards. Woohoo! You can't do that, Senpai. I almost started crying right there. Hehe. I've been waiting to say those words to her for too long. I'm just glad it made Miss Katayama happy. And we know she's coming back. Yeah, nothing but good news. Think we can call this case closed? No, you can't call this case closed. That's a trademark TV show, dude. You can't say that. Luffle? Luffle? Oh, right, Luffle. Your memories come back when we steal treasures, right? Do you remember anything this time? Yes, I did indeed. That is the most smug-looking face. Don't tell me you saw something bad. You could say it was foreboding. Perhaps. Or at least sudden and hard to accept. Thus, I wanted to avoid bringing it up while the group was in high spirits. That sounds concerning. I'd like to hear about it if you're comfortable. Very well, then. I am now aware that, if present circumstances persist, the world is certain to face ruin. Huh? Ruin? Allow me to explain. I feel it is necessary to reiterate my purpose here as a being born of the metaverse. Currently, this world is in danger, as the fire of humankind continues to be snuffed out to eternal darkness. Our goal is to reform the palace rulers who are thought to be responsible for the rampant theft of desire. As Phantom Thieves, it is up to us to recover those stolen desires. This has been our objective thus far. Yeah, that's what you told us when you invited us to become Phantom Thieves. It all seems to be working great so far. Seems to me like we should just keep on changing hearts. No, I've realized now. Or to put it more accurately, I have now experienced the ruin of this world myself. How many times? Hundreds? Maybe more. I've seen this world end. What do you mean? Motaha, Shun, Riko, everyone? All of you vanish. I am now certain that this current version of the world, too, it cannot be saved. Whoa, what the hell gotten into you? You're talking like we're all doomed. It's freaky. If you experience the world's ruin or whatever, then how's the world here right now? How indeed. I apologize. It seems I still don't fully understand the situation. Memories of experiences that can't have happened. Maybe this is the same as his visions. Could be. I don't know either. I've never seen one of his visions after all. Come on, guys. You don't have to get so grim about this. I mean, even if you've experienced this stuff a lot of times before, we don't have to do the same thing again, right? Right. I'm sure if we manage to get back everyone's desires and change the bad guys' hearts, we'll be able to dodge the bad ending, too. Oh, God. Oh, God. You know how great I am at dodging bad endings. Guess we're putting some kid in the hospital again. Hope they got one of those rooms for Nanako. That could work. We'll make it happen. Right, after all, none of the events from his visions actually happened. We should be able to prevent the disasters in your memories from happening too. Yeah, I suppose you're right. Yeah, if we all work together to prevent this crazy disaster, I'm sure we can do it. Actually, you know what? This is the perfect time for Team Huddle. Huddle? So, you realize this is embarrassing, right? Yeah? Huh? You've never been in a huddle before. I've never been in a huddle before. Hey, no shame or awkwardness allowed in this circle. Team spirit only. Who? Okay, leader, you start, and then we'll follow up with a nice big go team. Victory to the Phantom Thieves. Go team, mission end. I'm not the most violent. Is that a flash drive? That's a weird one. So those Phantom Thieves are somewhere here. Phone. What is it, Akashi? I know you stopped me earlier, but I'm going to turn myself in. I have to pay for my crimes and keep living. I see. But you could come with me. Keep living, What a shame, Akashi. I'd hoped we'd be able to continue working together. But this is goodbye. Uh-oh. Uh-oh, it's the hobo again. Ew, why has he got like crusty shit in the middle of his eye? Corner of his eye. Middle corner. It's the whale. And it's the eye chomp chain thing. Oh, hedge trimmers? Huh? Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Blood. No way. What? Police, a hobo stabbing people. We're all just gonna stand there and watch. Dude's got his phone out. Look at this guy down here. Classic 2020s, dude. Just have the phone out as someone gets stabbed, like, feet in front of you. Oh god. The hardest quest ever. Live an ordinary life. I don't know if I could do that, guys. All them trophies. Oh wait, we have a side quest. If that was realistic, people would be filming while you bled. They were, though. Your timing's impeccable. Do you have a moment? I want to properly offer you thanks. Your thanks? You may not consider your action significant, but I was able to change myself thanks to you. Not only that, but I was able to sort out my feelings toward Kariyama. That's why today, I'd like to take you to a special place. Won't you join me? Oh gosh, you're gonna have us do drugs together. Oh, wait. Wait, is food? Pick whatever you like. This is an all-you-can-eat buffet. Oh shit, yeah. Alrighty, I plan to get an appetizer followed by soup, but they have rice and pasta. I was planning to have the main course later. It makes me feel a bit uneasy if I don't follow the standard course order. Oh, Jesus. Follow the standard course order. What the hell is this? It's got like a mountain of I don't even know what kind of food that is. It was like a freaking like entire roast just like chopped up into slices, dude. Look at all that. Bigger than her head. Collected quite a variety of foods. It's all you can eat. I see. Could it be that this is what most people do? It's just we almost always have a full course meal when eating out. Father's very particular about manners. Can't help but balk at the idea of immediately going for meat or dessert. It's pretty nice, though. You should try it. I see, I understand it conceptually, but as you know, I've always done what I could to be seen as a good student. I sacrificed my true self to become Umetane's successor, and only acted in ways that were expected of me. But when I saw Miss Katayama's true thoughts in the palace, I saw that there are people who love me for me. I learned true meaning of unconditional love. On that day, I decided I would stop pretending to be someone I'm not, but... Rico, your glass is sweating. Your glass is getting so nervous. Well, look at the sweat drops coming off that glass, dude. Holy, they're going so fast. Look at those droplets. Even now, when I go out to eat, I always think of starting with an appetizer or a soup. As an heiress to Umatane, I still want to act in a way that isn't seen as embarrassing. Hey, does that mean I'm still not being true to myself? How do you think the real me would act at a buffet? Meat. I think this is you, I suppose. I guess the answer is it won't simply come to me overnight. Would you mind spending time with me like this occasionally? I'd like to try and search for my true self. If I did it alone, I might get trapped in my old ways of thinking, so I don't think I can change anything without your help. Seeing things I've never seen before, doing things I've never done before. I'd like to try many different experiences and finally find out what the real me enjoys. I'm in. Thank you. I think this will be mutually beneficial. That's confidant talk right there. I've been quite a few places for work purposes. So I think I can act as a guide of sorts. We can explore various spots in Tokyo together. It could be advantageous for you to see more places around the city. What do you think? That's what we get for her synergy rewards? New locations? That's stupid. You can now go to a restaurant. Yay. Sounds like a plan, Stan. I mean, Rico. Perfect. Looking forward to it. Now then, to start, let's skip the main course and get some cake. Rico and I enjoyed lots of meat and dessert with no regard for course order. Like absolute, just crazy people. Okay, now we're out of quests, right? Yeah. You need to stop focusing on the droplets, dude. The droplets are so important. Need my rewards. Damn, that's not enough meta jewels for shit. Yo, Akashi's Pal is only at 47%? What is this? Is this all just new space that has been unlocked that I haven't been to? I don't even know how to get there. Are you able to do it? Or is that thing's done, isn't it? I'm confused. Apparently, there's like a whole section of this place I haven't been to. Not this, is it? I've definitely been over here, right? Yeah, it's definitely not that. What are all the talking icons? I'm gonna go check one of those. Been seconds since the last long cutscene. Talking icons, I can't talk to them anyway. Okay, I'm confused. Okay, so wait. How do you get to the next area, though? All first 8 down to the water treatments. 2, 3, 4, 5, 5, 6, 7, 8. So all of those are part of the first one. Power plant, we have 3. Control center is 4. Go back to the progression. Power plant is 3. Control center's got 4. But everything's unlocked. There's something that gets me to this, though. Gotta be in the control center section, right? So now we need to find... Stairs up on the other side. Hold on, I'm trying to figure out where I'm supposed to go. There's that staircase, I guess. Also this door. I've already been here. This goes nowhere. I'm lost. Gets me here. There's nothing here, right? We've done all this? Yeah, because that just goes out these 4 directions. Wait, room behind me. Is that... It's so weird. It's this room, but it gets its own map for some reason. Okay, hold on. I want to check something. The hell do you get there?
到着ね。行きましょう。
Oh, let's go to the same room again. This map is so difficult. Back to this one. Hold on.
Oh, もう着いたのだ。便利だね。
This is where the boss fight was. You lose something. Water towers are undergoing regular maintenance. Can't find the identification chips to get me to the locked area. I might have lost when I was checking 3 water towers. You guys have to help. There's 5 chips in total. There's no way I can find them on my own. Can't finish my job without them, please. A new area. There may be something important there. How do we get in? First water tower is open. I can take you there. Go for it. There we go.
目的地到着。
Jesus. Whole bunch of stuff we still gotta do. Nah, driving's pretty easy. Is this mementos? Technically, this is the palace. But you can revisit palaces in mementos, so it counts as that. Because once the palace is completed, it just goes there. We could just walk. Wait, what? Oh, there we go. Button. Hold on, I'm gonna go talk to this guy before we go up there. Yeah, wasn't it like fire red, leaf green or something like that? Broken, you need an identification chip. Keep going till we find the chip. Got it. Yeah, I saw the post for them. Crazy. Not even the good ones. Joking. A lot of people like those, I think. Oh, absolutely. Absolutely, people would buy those. Oh wait, do you reflect nuclear or psych? Yeah, we're fine. Would buy a turd if you advertised it. I don't think advertisement necessarily. But if it evolved and could be captured in a Pokeball, maybe. Map. Boy. Oh, geez, more puzzles. Unless the turd has a Nintendo logo. Maybe some DLC, too. Can't even use the safe room. Crazy. Oh, Jesus. Ugh. I won't lie, I'll probably do all this palace after, not after, but like off stream. No one wants to see me go through this whole palace again. I don't want to see me go through this whole palace again. We only get the lore. The story is the whole reason you stream it, though. That's the point. Something about punching the people you don't like. Yeah, that's how we do it. Here you go, guys. More of the brainwashing shit. Sure. I'm a genius, guys. I did it. Treasure. We punching the people we like? I don't know about that one. Okay, how do I... Clearly doing something stupid and I don't know what it is. Forget how to deactivate these things. Was it just this blue one? No. How do you deactivate the thing? I need to go through here to unlock... Oh, Jesus. Unlock the other one. Oh, you know what? I am stupid. Hold on. Go here. We just take the power off the door, right? What? Oh, it has no power. Okay, I thought it was powered. Same difference, whatever. Okay, now we go through here. And we activate this, which gets rid of the door restriction. That's it. Good. Just that easy. Open this door. Shortcut. And open this door. No? Oh. Open that door. These palaces do take a bit to actually clear them out fully. What are the rewards for this one anyway? Rewards, that button. Looks like we can get another shard. 2 more shards. Still missing one though, aren't we? It's 3 shards. Don't you need 6 total? We got 3 from this one, didn't we? We only got 2. Did we get them from this? No, those were different ones. I don't remember. Hi, Olive. Okay, well, I think we'll stop there for today. We'll start up our new game next week then, and keep working on this. But yeah, appreciate everyone for hanging out. It's been fun. I'll see y'all around. Now Olive got her way. Did she? Did she? Olive. Hate chat. So graceful. Anyway, have a good one, guys. I'll see you around.